What's up, guys? King of Wins here. Today we're going to be playing some Minecraft, and this is part 9. Well, video 9. Okay, part 2 to the Golden Eagle Log Home Cabin, which is the cabin design. Well, not the design, the company that designed it. But yeah, today we're going to be doing the walls, and we're going to be placing some windows. We're also going to be starting to build this wraparound porch that goes around here. So let me pull up my blueprints real quick, and I will start looking at the build. So let's see. Okay, so it looks like what happens is there are pillars going all the way around the area. Now, what these pillars look like, I'm not quite sure. There's a picture. Oh, what did I just do? I just X'd off of the... Okay, here we go. That looks pretty nice. So what we're gonna do is I'm thinking... See, what the problem is that I'm thinking we'll run into, which I hope we don't, but... we might run into the issue of having the pillars in a way that it has to be so something can go in it, because the logs, it's like the pillars only go halfway up. They only go, I'll say, 4, they only go like 4 blocks up. So the other 2 blocks are going to be made out of logs. Okay, so what the heck, what we're doing is this is confusing. We've got to put some pillars right here, okay? But the problem is they don't want to be like this. They could if they had to be, but I don't want them to be. And they only go up part of the way, so then logs have to come and finish it off. But that's the problem, is it's wider than that. So I could do this. And make it the widest pillar in the world. But I don't really want to do that. Like this is what I'm saying. See, this looks too oxy and huge, and it just does not look right. So I actually just got it. Like a genius idea. No way. Okay, I got an idea. If we put walls around the pillar, it might work. Stone walls, because we want it to be a little bit wider than the post, the center post, but we don't want it to be too thin, like all you see is this and then it transforms into that. So we actually break this. Where are we? We're over here. Okay, this is a test run. I don't even know if this is actually the correct distance from the building. Oh man, no way. Someone's actually watching. Hey, shout out to whoever is watching right now, because I literally did not expect anyone to watch. This is just for streaming so I can save and upload it to YouTube. But thank you for watching. Thank you. Big shout out to you. Oh, okay, so we're going to measure this out. We want it to be a space of 1, 2, 3, 4. So, let me just film that. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let me see. I gotta look at the blueprints. Oh, that's not the correct floor. All right, here we go. So it appears there is a pillar right there, a pillar here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It. That's correct. I don't know why it looks not right. Alright, so then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks right. This was 25. So I don't know if it'll come out evenly. 25 divided by 4 does not work, so 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like if we do this, that's actually perfect. Does that actually work? No way that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it doesn't come out even, but it's pretty good, so we're gonna leave it. Alright, now we're going to make this so it's 4 up. Just like that. And we're gonna grab our fence. Or wall, sorry. And we'll grab this. See the differences. I want to see the difference, so I'm going to set one up wrong to see if it actually changes anything. And we'll grab this. That actually is really good. I gotta look up the thing real quick. How is it? You know, in fact, this is pretty good. This is pretty good already, but I don't want to push it, but yeah. That's a pretty decently skinnier than. Look at the front. Yeah, I like this. We're gonna leave it. So just like that. You know what? We're gonna go one lower. So 3 high. Then we're gonna grab our stripped axial log. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I don't really know. Okay. There. That actually looks really good. Let me look at actually and see which way it looks better. Honestly, I think the shorter version looked better. Stripped axial log. If that wasn't clear, by the way, the gap between these center posts, meaning the post in the middle of all defense or walls, is going to be the gap of 7, a gap of 9, and a gap of 7 again. Just if that was not clear. Alright, what you guys can do is copy this to all 4 of these other pillars, or all three of the other ones. Do that one too, the first one. And yeah, I'm gonna just time lapse, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright guys, now that you've got that complete, we're going to make some more of those. Oh, what did I even do there? But first, I would like to check the blueprints and see where those would go. So, what's gonna happen is, if we put okay. So from this, it looks like if we diagonally go from here up until the point where we hit the pillars, right here should be one. Oh. Man, I really got to fill in these dirt blocks. I keep accidentally digging. And we're going to put one here. This is a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's how it looks. It looks like the gap here is a little smaller than that gap. So I will just do this on the video, but what you guys can do now is place your walls and your stripped axial logs up. Remember, you go up 3, and you can just copy the design from the previous 4 to these 2. This will just take me a sec. 1, 2, 3. And this is the way to go, actually. This is a lot faster. Okay, this will just take me a second. And boom. This is already looking really good. This is the front porch right here. There's like a wraparound porch that goes around most of the building. So, that'll look pretty cool. But for now, what's gonna happen is we're going to Okay, it looks like from this angle of it that we have to go okay, on this side they're a lot closer together, so it looks like we're gonna do a gap of 1, 2, 3, then a gap, 4, then a gap of 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna diagonally go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it turns out we can go a little bit more. This is gonna be a gap of 5. With this being a gap of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now we can go diagonally 1, 2. Just like that, up until we get evenly lined with the wall. So what's now going to happen is we are going to copy these same steps to these 3 pillars. So while we're doing pillars, I'm just going to go ahead and also, let me look at something quick. There might be an issue that we might have to just okay, so you can barely see them, but what happens is what we're gonna end up doing is starting here at the divider of this, we're gonna build up to the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should line up. And it's going to be a lot to remember, but what's going to happen is you're going to you're going to fill in this wall, and then you're going to come over here and fill in this side. You're gonna build another wall right there, and you're gonna fill in this side of it. And this might not matter, but we're just doing it because what I realized is the hill is coming up, but it stops there, and then it starts going up the rest of the way. So you're gonna fill in that, then you're going to go boom, boom, and take those all the way to here. And stop. Because there's steps that go up to the house, actually. So these parts of it actually are seen, these 2 layers. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to come and basically do the same design here we did with these 4. You're going to copy these 4 from this side of this square, this rectangle, exactly to over here. So remember, it's going to be a gap of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Okay, so apparently it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this should be the... Oh, I see. This is going to be right there. This moved here. This moved here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, what I screwed up was it needs to be on the edge of the cobblestone wall, not the interior wall. So what you're going to do is your assignment is to fill in this, make this go all the way to there, make these pillars with the same design over there, and I'll check back in when I get that done. But right now we're going to do a time lapse. Alright guys, I finished putting the wall, the divider, and the 4 pillars here. But what I was just realizing as I was looking on the website is this is 3 more blocks of cobblestone. It is not wood. So break your axia wood, which won't take long, and then just replace these with cobblestone. Now that the build is starting to take shape, I can start explaining what things are. Now, what happens is this is the first floor, but currently up here, this is like a snack room or something it says, and then a breakfast nook. Up here, it's like a giant covered porch, like huge. The thing just goes like all the way around here, but then it stops right here. And then over here, there's another one that starts here and just goes up there. This is the entrance, actually, where you come in. Now, pardon me, but I have forgotten to do this. So, I'm just gonna do them. There's not really else to do. This is actually a really good idea. I didn't even think of this. I was literally like, as I was planning this build, thinking, how am I going to do that? Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. This is actually the perfect solution, so that I didn't have to have a 9-block area of blocks there to make it so that it would be able to have a single block in the middle for the axia wood. Remember, I'll be putting these videos on YouTube in a playlist probably labeled Golden Eagle Log Cabin in Minecraft. So it'll probably be a simplified version of that title, but yeah, it'll be something like that. But yeah, so I'm excited for this build. I really am. This is I'm so excited that this is the second stream I've done today, actually. One right after the other. So now that we've got that, don't worry, take our axia wood and go 1, 2, 3. And go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now I think we're gonna wrap this episode up in a little bits, but what we want to do is first is I'm going to do the windows, which is not that big of a project, but big enough we should probably do that. And it's not good. It's a big enough project that we should probably get going. So what we're going to do is I'm going to look up the windows. I think it actually tells me where the windows are. Yeah. Yeah. Sort of. Okay. I'm gonna look at the photos instead of the blueprints just to check. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's... Yep, that appears to be it. Go back to the blueprints and get the exact measurements of where they are. Alright, so what the deal is in the snack room, this is probably going to be the most complicated part, is there is a window here, 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 and here. Then there's also a window in the center of this, a window right there. This is a fireplace, we'll skip that. A window right here, and a window right here. Now, these windows, according to the plans, is the center room is going to be, should be one, and then a break, and then we'll just do that like that. Now, the thing about these windows is they're outlined with logs. So I want to look back and see if that's how they actually... These are some pretty big windows, so we're going to do that. And we're going to come over here and do the same thing. So 1, 2, then on the back. And make them as big as the other side. Now, I'm not positive how big the other side was exactly, but this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, while we're here, let's just do that. Just so we have reassurance of room for when we do that wooden outline, because I just want the best look and effect for that. So we want to make sure this is all even. One more. That's perfect. Oh, that is really good. Yeah. That's way better than I would have ever needed it. Alright, so this is going to be our stripped axial logs, and we're going to start by hollowing this frame out just like that. Now, we're also going to break this, but it will be placed back with another block. So, what it is it comes there's a log, stripped axial log, across here. Is this good? I don't know. Okay, change my mind. What's gonna happen is it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 5 area that you're gonna hollow out. It's gonna be 2 on the third from the sidewall, and you should have a block of cobblestone above that yet. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna grab, I wanna try something. Wait, if we grab our white stained glass, give that, now we want dark green stained glass. And with the dark green stained glass, we're gonna go like that. I don't know if this will work, but okay, we're not gonna be able to do it. There's like a green wood, like there's like green frame for the window, but I can't do that because otherwise there's gonna be like no window. It's gonna take up the whole thing. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna copy this over here. This will go a lot quicker. Now that we know what the heck we're doing. Okay. This may be a longer episode, but we tried to squeeze a lot into it, so even though it's longer, it'd just be like watching 1.5 episodes, so. And who knows, I haven't edited it yet, so it might be just fine. But right now we're 40 minutes into this stream, so there are a few time lapses, but who knows what it'll turn out to be. Alright, now that we've got that, we're going to fill it in with our glass panes. And we're going to come along this and bada boom, we have successfully have windows. Now what there is there is a Axia log that's that's a gutter. I was looking at the picture, I'm like, what is that? But that's a gutter that's coming through the deck against the wall to the first floor. So now that we've got that done, we're going to come along over here. And first what we're going to do is there are lanterns. But there is a lantern here. I see how these work. Okay. I've never used a lantern before, but what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna go get some slabs. I don't know if they have cobblestone slabs. Oh, they do. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna grab our it all depends how the laws of the slabs will work. Okay, that'll work. Perfect. We'll place a slab just one down, and then on the top half of the next block, on the sides of all these. So we're then going to place lanterns underneath them. Actually, no. Screwed that up. You're going to want to place them on the bottom half of the top block of the sill. And boom, just like that. That's actually looking really nice. So we're going to add these windows, and then we're going to wrap it up, I think, because this has been taking a little bit. So actually we're going to leave that, and then we're going to go. Okay, so this is too huge of a window. It's like so oxy that we're going to add a side back onto each side. Just like this. We are then going to take our stripped axial logs and actually, nope. Go down one more. Then stripped axial logs. So here you should be 4 and 4. And then it should be from the floor, from the ground up to 1 below the height of the hole that you've made. 1 below the height of the wall. This, and we're going to fill this in. Now once you fill this in, you're going to do the exact same thing with this to the other side, except it might be one wider. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Okay, it's gonna be over here. It's gonna be 5 and then the hole. 1, 2, 5 and then the hole. Perfect. Because I just remembered that you guys might have some questions and problems if you build that, and there is not working out because the hole is bigger than the other one, because that's like that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your slabs and place them same thing as the last time, right here and right there, bottom half of the top still block, and then you're gonna put your lanterns over there. So I'm gonna time lapse this, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright guys, I've finished placing the rest of the windows with the lanterns here. Again, it should be 5 here, and then the window, and then over here you should have another 4 left over. Then place your slabs and lanterns, fill this in with stained glass, and remember, you want your stripped axial logs to be going the same way, or otherwise it will look a little weird. So I have also done that with this window, and that's where we're going to stop for today. We made lots of progress in the last 2 episodes. So I think this is gonna go pretty. I mean, we still have a lot to do. It's a big building, but I think for 2 episodes we've done a lot. So that being said, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any uploads coming out this week or sometime. That being said, King of Wins out.